People are concerned because they believe their voting rights have been violated.
Frustration in Detroit. 36 hours after the governor announced the city is in a financial emergency, Detroiters are in limbo.
We're in the middle of a rock and a hard place. We don't know which way the ball gonna bounce or how it's gonna roll.
Good evening. I'm Dave Llewellyn.
I'm Anu Prakash. Thanks so much for joining us. Detroiters seem to have more questions than answers when it comes to the city's financial emergency.
Governor is being tight-lipped about his pick to serve as emergency manager. 7 Action News reporter Julie Bonovich joins us live from the newsroom tonight. And Julie, what kind of person can we expect this to be?
Obviously, they'll have to be a numbers person, but an expert that I spoke with tonight says they don't have to be the most likable person. Detroiters have a lot of questions and concerns about the type of person who would come into the city as an emergency financial manager.
What is it that the emergency manager is going to do for the common people?
I don't want him to take over with this city management and forget about the neighborhoods that we live in every day.
Governor Rick Snyder already said that he has a top-notch person in mind, and that person will need a strong accounting background, says U of M professor Michael Traugott.
The most important qualities would be some managerial background and experience combined with some accounting or financial management experience as well.
He says the person doesn't have to appeal to voters.
I don't imagine that it probably would be a very personable individual because of the financial management and accounting background.
He also doesn't expect the person will need to have a strong political background.
I think it would actually make the person holding the position a little more of a contested person if they had some political background, whether it was Republican or Democrat. Certainly if it was Republican, and even if it was Democrat.
Traugott believes it's unlikely an EFM would start selling off some of the city's assets, like Belle Isle or the water and sewage treatment plant, just to get the city out of the red. Even though Detroiters have mixed views on if they want an EFM or not, they hope cleaning up the city's finances will help clean up the city's streets. And the professor also tells me that he doesn't think it's going to be important for the person to be a Detroit native as long as they have the strong financial and management skills to get the job done. Live from the newsroom, Julie Bonovich. Anu, Dave, back to you.
All right, Julie, thank you very much. Now, at this point, the mayor and city council have 9 days left to come up with a game plan. And that's if the city decides to challenge the review team's findings in a hearing with state officials. So far, the governor has been tight-lipped about his pick to lead the city. It's expected he'll make that announcement after the city decides whether it will appeal the findings.